Hey guys, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the hidden math behind paper lead agencies, what you really need to know to hit 100K a month from paper lead consistently. There are some things that a lot of people don't really talk about, and I definitely want you to want to discuss this today. So the first thing is you want to know what path you want to choose. You can basically get 10 big clients that pay you 10K a month. You can get 20 clients that pay you 5K a month, or you can get a hybrid, a few whales like big clients, and then several steady clients. Okay, that's basically how it will work. Now, lead math volume. So if you're charging 85 bucks a lead and you're sending 120 leads per month per client, that's $10,200 per month per client. Okay, this is about 4 leads a day. So if you send leads every single day for 30 days, it's about 4 leads a day. If you remove the holidays, you're looking at 5 to 6 leads a day. Right. And not everybody wants 6 leads a day. Some people want two, some people want three, some people want one a day. It depends, right? So like, but you can, if you are very specific, you're like, hey, this is the type of client I want that can take like 6 leads a day, then you focus on that. It's up to you on what you want to focus on. Ideally, what I've seen is a combination work really well, but it's up to you. You never really know who's going to be a whale client, and it's kind of hard to tell, especially when you're running ads and stuff, because like sometimes you filter too much, and somebody who's supposed to be a whale client is not a whale client, and somebody was not supposed to be a whale client becomes a whale client. So it's really hard to tell, but you can work that out based on your. I like to keep business math simple. I'm like, okay, how many clients am I getting every single day? How long are they staying with me? Are we delivering results for them? That's about it. Like, not don't want to make it super complicated. But that said, you can do 10 clients, you can do 20 clients. Max, you need 30 to 40 clients to get $102,000 per month. Okay. Now, margins like cost per lead delivered, you're looking at about $10 to $25 per lead, is what I've seen consistently in most markets. So it will cost you anywhere from $10 to $25 gross per lead to just to get the lead for yourself. Now, margin per lead, if you're charging 85 bucks, you're looking at about $60 to $75. That's 70 to 85% gross margins. Okay, this is not net margins, this is gross margins. You still have a lot of other costs that are going to be involved, which I'm going to talk to you in a bit. Um, so at scale, protection with margins, with validation plus automation. So you want to make sure you are very mindful of your margins, because this margin can drop down dramatically if you're not careful with it. Okay, this so like there are a lot of hidden costs that come, which I'm going to talk to you in a bit. Okay, so now this is the math. This is cost you $10 to $25 per lead. 60 to $75 is your if you charge 85, 60 to 75 bucks is your gross margin, right? And at scale, you got to protect your margin, which I'm going to talk to you in a bit. So a couple of things that impact margin is your lead replacement. So like a lot of times, if you have a lead replacement policy, that will impact your margin. Some clients want more leads to be replaced, and some clients want less lead. Some clients don't even ask for replacements. So it just depends, right? So you have to be mindful of that. A lot of people will ask for replacements, so you got to be mindful of that and add that cost into your uh, pricing structure. Okay, so it just depends. Territory exclusivity, like you can just do one client per zip code. You can charge for that too. So if you're like, hey, I'll only take you as a client in this area, and I won't take anybody else, but I got to charge a premium, I have to charge you 10 bucks extra per lead, something like that. Or you can just have a flat fee, or $500 a month extra, or 10 bucks a month extra is what you charge that client per lead. Now, KPIs, leads delivered, how many were valid, refund percentages. You're going to get refunds, you're going to get chargebacks, client LTV, percent churn, margin per lead. Okay, so like these are some things that you want to look at. Personally, here's what are things that we look for. One is gross margins, gross revenue. Okay, and gross profit and net profit. For cost, there are certain costs that not a lot of people take into consideration. One is cost of generating the lead, cost of the team, cost of running ads to get clients for your business, chargebacks and refunds, software costs, any interest or fees. At scale, so a lot of people forget of adding cost to the team, cost of running ads to their client to get clients. So if you're running ads for client acquisition, you got to add that into your cost as well. That becomes costly. Like this costs about 10 to 15,000 a month just in general. The cost of running ads, chargebacks, refunds, you're looking at another $10,000 a month, right? $5 to $10,000 a month, depending on how your fulfillment. But you have to account that into the process. Software costs are pretty high up there too, but not as high as like cost of running the team or cost of running the ads, right? Interest and fees. Sometimes you don't pay your bills in time and stuff like that, and there are any interest and fees. You got to add that into the mix as well. Ideally, want to run this business at a 50% profit margin, 40 to 50% profit margin. Um, Sometimes you can do more, but like 40 to 50% is what we've seen. Like at the tighter your PNL is, the better it will be. If your PNL is not tighter, it's easy to go from like 50% to 30% to 20% to 10%. That's I've seen that happen. And a lot of people don't look into that. They just like keep spending money, keep spending money, keep spending money. Oh, the revenue is going up like crazy, but nobody's looking at the profit margin. Like, bro, why are we doing this business if you're not making goddamn money? Right? Like we are not in the business to like we're not in the business to chill, you know what I'm saying? We're in the business to make a shit ton of money. If you're doing 150K a month and you're taking net only 10 to 15,000 dollars a month, that's terrible. That's like fucking terrible business. Like it's just shit as hell. Like you don't want that. You know what I'm saying? So you quit your job, you're doing this entrepreneurship, you're not here to make 10 15K. These kids make 10 15K. Like you want to make at least 50 60K 70K profit per month. I mean, it's kind of excessive, but who cares? Like you always need that money so you can invest into your business, grow yourself, invest into other things, invest into your own education. So you want to make sure you can make profit out of this. If you cannot make profit out of this, don't run this business, right? So you got to know your numbers pretty well. So just something to keep in mind. Hope that was helpful. Keep the business super simple, super lean. Try to like not add too much cost. You as soon as you hit 50 40 50% profit margin, you got to look at your business properly, make sure that you can cut costs or increase your pricing. Usually it's better to just increase pricing. If you can do that, it will help you too. Hope that was helpful. If you need more help, want to jump on a one-on-one consultation with me, I charge $250 per hour. You can book a call with me. I'll answer any questions you may have and see how we can transition you into the PPL model. Hope that was helpful. Talk to you soon. Have a good rest of the day.